Sorry for the confusion this morning, this afternoon for me. Suddenly some training was called at work, and it was said it was going to be 3 till 4. Turns out it was just 3 till half 3, and I normally finish at half 3 anyway. Excuse me. So I was fortunate enough to get out on time anyway. I've got a camera set up, so you know, should be you guys can see what crazy faces I'm pulling. Hey man, hey Bilko. So new idea this time because well, I got this last night and I always get ideas when I can't work on them. So I had this idea last night and I've tried to keep it in my head all night, right through till when I woke up, so that I can, you know, get some stuff going for it. I just jotted this down for with the 2 minutes I had before I went to sleep last night, and I'm really liking it actually. Have a listen. Let me know what you think, and I'm just gonna work on this. If you know, I'll talk a bit, not a lot. I'll probably be more focused on composing this time, just to sort of, you know, see if I can get a load done in the. Well, it was 45 minutes. It's now about 40 minutes that I've got. But please, you know, talk in the comments, and I'll reply. Alright, so I'm just going to get straight into this, guys. Nice to see you, Sergeant Bilko. Everybody else who's might be watching and lurking around, please, you know, share the link. Let everybody know that the stream is actually on. Got me brew. Let's go. So this is what we've got. I have an idea already. Let's try this. I need to send. A reverb. We'll go with a reverb that I trust. Pre-fade. About that loud. Nice. So I need something there. Some kind of bass. I've got something that I quickly threw up yesterday, actually, last night. A bass instrument. Now if I send that. It's not bulky enough, although I can use that for layering because it's an alright sound. No, well. No, I've got the full complete 9 suite. So I really want to get 11, and I would love to get Ultimate with the hard drive and everything that comes with the well, back when it was 9 Ultimate, it was like 500 gig hard drive. It's probably more closer to a terabyte now. would love that. But they recently updated Contact 5 so that the interface looks nice and new. So it's like having a new toy. It's great. Now, you may or may not know this, I struggle a lot to pick a bass sound. I struggle so much. We're not going to use Contact for this. And it really annoys me because I'll spend ages trying to find a bass and I can never find what I want. I mean, you'd think with, you know, all this sort of choice, I would find something, right? But no. See, that's not. You've got Ultimate. Nice, man. Yeah, the upgrade is massively pricey. From not Ultimate, from like just Complete 9 by itself to Ultimate 11, it's still like 450 quid, which is a lot of money. And obviously, you know, being married, I've got to make sure the wife's happy with that and stuff. Which she's normally she's really good actually. And I tend to get what I want, but I feel bad, you know, saying, oh, I want to get this. 450 quid's a bit much. Right, I tell you what, forget the bass for now. Why aren't you dropping them in different colours? Give me some different colours. Oh, I know why. Right, hang on. I'm just going to quickly change preference. No. Would it be in here? There we go. No. General. No, it's not in. I've already looked in there. I just want it to add another colour every time. You alright, Mr. Dean Bennett? How's it going, man? Oh, you know what? I can't bother. I'll just have to change the colours myself. Main riff is going to be a nice green. Complete 4, wow. I started on complete 7. I got complete 7 elements for while I was at university because we used the Native Instruments stuff a lot, and it was just, I loved it. I love all the orchestral stuff you can do, and you can get so many add-ons and stuff. For instance, if you know Embertone, they've got some really nice stuff. In fact, I might see about using one of their things right now. Well, they've got this weird arcane thing, which I'm not going to go into because actually it's a bit bizarre, and you've got to do different things to actually get access to the stuff, which is very weird. And it looks like a Ouija board, but we won't go into that. However, they've got a load of other free stuff as well. Where was it? There's a load of free stuff in there. If what do I right click? I can't remember how to do this now. Minimize that. There we go. They've got the Harmonet, which is really nice. But that's not really the right sound for this. It's a possibility. It sounds kind of cool, that instrument, actually. Let's go with the intimate strings. These are really nice. Oh, the tea's good. Get rid of this now, anyway. Oh, it helps that we've... that sound really quiet and stuff? I don't know. The strings sound good. What do you guys think? Anyway, while I'm thinking about that, let's get some percussion. I want something really abstract and bizarre. So rather than your actual sort of something that sounds like proper solid drums, I want something that's more. I'm gonna feed this through reverb and have it be proper sort of soaked and sounding like it's in another world sort of thing. Pre-fade, drop this down, find the sound I want. Guys, let me know about my microphone as well, because I'm using this really cheap headset because I have Rosetta Stone and this was the thing that I bought so that I could speak into that. And it's not amazing. And I've done a couple of recordings with it and it's been a bit top-endy, a bit squeaky. But let me know if you've got any advice or if it's too sort of distorted and stuff. Unsoak that. Right, doesn't sound nearly as good. Put that back in there. Drop that soak on there. Yeah, of course. That's good, that's good. Oh, yeah, sorry I didn't reply to you about that. Was it iMachine I was using? iMachine, you can export each section as loops, and you can export those out as audio, little audio, so you can literally export that one sort of like, say we've got 4 sections going, and you've got your first section's 4 bars, second section's 8 bars or whatever. You can take one of those bars, one of those sections, so like the 4 bars or the 8 bars, and just export that as a loop. So like however many seconds that is, as an audio file. Then you can either upload that to SoundCloud, or I think you can actually save it to iCloud if you use iCloud, and then pick it up from there as well. You can also export to Dropbox, which is pretty good. And I think you can do MIDI as well, but I've not really played with the MIDI stuff in terms of exporting it and that. If you have iMachine, you can export the whole project straight to iMachine, but you cannot go backwards, which is kind of understandable. Obviously, you can do a lot more on the PC or Mac version. I wish one thing that really annoys me about Battery since Battery 3 is that there are no drum maps for Cubase. So like all this stuff isn't actually what it is. It's really annoying. Oh no, I've forgotten even what we're looking at. Tell you what, I'll just drop that in first place. Let's just. Did I load? Oh, I didn't load anything on there. Yeah, well, it's not even a filter that. I just used the. I just gave it the volume increase. I should really curve it, but whatever. And then I sent it pre-fade to an effects channel. So you'll know what I'm talking about, Ben. And then just had it so that obviously the master volume is down, but the reverb is playing full. So it's in the background and then it comes to the front. I'm kind of feeling that. It's a bit unusual, but I like it. Ah, man. Mozzies, where are you? Where are you, Mr. Coddy Chat? I've never known that. Mozzies, mosquitoes. Yeah. In a swamp, and you have internet connection. You are a man of many talents. Do you want to write this track for me? I tell you what, I'll get the MIDI down for now and see how that goes. Get on that side of that line, you. Ben, you're gonna have to, I know there's a faster way to do this, you're gonna have to tell me at some point about quantizing. Because everything I know about quantizing, I've sort of taught myself, and I've kind of just scraped by with it. Oh, and my phone is vibrating. Hang on, have we still got the camera going? Yeah. So you guys can see half of a notification of whatever. Anyway. I'm liking that. I'll tell you what, let's get rid of this bar. It's annoying me. Inception. Right now that drum's not really gelling, but I'll change it out once I've got some ideas down. I want to bring a nice lead synth and sort of throw some ideas down. Absinthe, please stop messaging me. I should have put it on Do Not Disturb. Oh, yeah, right, get rid of that. As far as from what my understanding of quantizing is, basically shuffling around MIDI notes so that they fall in time. So like you can quantize it so that they're all more or less on the 30-second bar, 30-second beat, or the it's all about these here. So you've got whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, blah blah blah, and it's all about making it so that every MIDI note is in time with one of those logarithms. Right, guys, hold on, because this is really annoying me. Sideways, look at the screen. Slide that up. Do not disturb. I'll come back. There we go. Yeah, you could put a swing on it, but yeah, I try not to quantize too much. Anyway, I had an idea. What were I doing? I was getting. I like that idea, but I don't know if that would work. Let's just loop that round. Cubase. Cubase. It's pronounced Cubase. Right, let's try and get that down. I like that. See, if I just highlight all that, control click, MIDI. I don't want to advance quantize it, I just want to quantize it. See, that looks to have done exactly what I want. Just short on that one. Right. Let's mess around with that sound then. Let's just scroll through and pick one at random. Harmonic transpose. This is going to sound awful. Or not. Alright. I should use a different reverb really for this, but we'll just go with this for now. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm on I don't know how you guys say it, IKEA, whatever. I say IKEA, so I'm on an IKEA table, with adjustable legs, so it wobbles a bit. So if you guys are like, ah, it's not an earthquake, it's just me being heavy-handed on the desk. I'm not feeling this now. Right, come on. Don't be lazy. Find another reverb. Don't be lazy. It's so easy to be lazy in music. I just feel like I can't be bothered sometimes, and I'll be like, oh, just take the easy route. Right, you're not going there anymore. I'm feeling like the idea of this track is sort of a plasticky sort of game world. You know, like not like Minecraft, but I don't know if anybody ever owned the PlayStation 1 and ever played a game called Jumping Flash. Well, graphics of that sort of kind are popping into my head while this is going on, and I'm feeling like it's going to be that sort of a style track, sort of plasticky and poppy and eclectic is actually a very good word. Yeah, that fits. Let's just go crazy with some of this strange stuff. Right, anyway, I can work on this bit later on. I want to make sure I get the next section down before time runs out. Right, this is where the fun happens now. So we mix everything up a little bit. I like that. I just heard a sound then, I don't know where it came from, but it was perfectly in time with what I want to do. I think it's something rattling. I think it's my BB-8 unit rattling on the table. That one. 16s. Right there. Just gonna need another drum kit though. Or rather one that's not going to that reverb. Duplicate that, just get rid of this. Get rid of that. I should go for a glitch kit rather than a reverby kit. That's what I should be going for, right? Tell you what. So as I said in the last stream, I work everything the long way around, so I apologise. This will look really boring half the time. But this wants to be... I don't know if that's working. Let's just go back to the beginning and have a quick listen. It's not loud enough. Yeah, to answer your question, Ben, I do have a MIDI keyboard, a little icon, single octave? 2-octave keyboard. Oh, don't start, Mr. Cody Chepo, you'll be kicked out. It's fog. It is fog as in fog horn, but not... I don't know who this foghorn leghorn is. It's just fog, really. Fogheart sort of... I don't know where that came from, actually. It's a long story. For another stream. It's not big enough. The drums aren't big enough and loud enough. I want bigger drums. Funeral fog. What? Oh dear. I'm afraid I'm probably missing the entire point. But I've only got like 3 minutes left before I have to go, so let me make these drums big before I have to go. No more distractions. We'll go with this. Oh, good old compressor. VST Dynamics. I haven't used this in a long time. Right, I'm going to cover you guys up a moment. I'm afraid it's going to get a little bit monotonous for for about a minute. crazy track. This is sounding totally bizarre. One more listen through. So this is a bit weird. I want to make this stand out. I'm wondering if I drop that down here, how that's going to sound. It's going to be too loud, I think. That's generally what I sort of do in the end, but a lot of my composing tends to be, right, I feel like composing today, let's pick a sound, and I'll pick a sound, and I think, ooh, that sounds nice, and normally when I'm sort of auditioning it and testing it out, I get an idea, and that's actually what happened with this. But although it was more the notes came, and then I got the sound for the notes, there's never really ever a concept, except for that I like to make it I like to make it work in terms of my mind is always in a video game sort of setting, particularly sort of platformers and RPGs and stuff. So if you're going to be spending a lot of time stood around in this one place, this one dungeon, killing things, you sort of, or working out a puzzle, it needs to be something that sort of fits the atmosphere and all that sort of stuff. So it's probably a good idea if I maybe do start with a title, like you say, Sergeant Bilko, because that might give me a bit more sort of direction. The problem is that I've got is this sort of 45-minute slot is all the time I have at the moment, meaning I can't get stuck in before, like, by the time I've warmed up, I've got to go, and it's really frustrating. But you take what time you can, don't you? And on the note of time, it's time for me to go, so we'll just press save on that. We'll come back to it. Chances are it will change dramatically from what it is. It's sounding interesting already. If you guys have any ideas, or even if there's anybody out there who wants to, thinks, oh, that sounds really good, but actually I want to change it, or I want to add more to it, feel free to send me a message, and I will drop the files your way. I'm also thinking about doing a mobile stream where I'll compose something using iMachine, which is quite different, and it'll have a lot more structure to it, because obviously there's a lot less things to deal with. So, look out for that. I need to work out a time to do that. I might do this on a Monday and do that on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, or something like that. Or it might just be that I just video this and I live stream that. But we'll see. I'm still working everything out. I mean, at the end of the day, I just want to enjoy it. I love you guys chatting. It's really nice. And I like making music, so I want to put those both together. And that's what this is. What's Ben saying now? I can't imagine, Yeah, man. 3 or 4 hours. That's what you need, is to be able to sit down and say, right, I've got infinity time. And then you just work until you're tired or your brain gets bored. And then you can close it down, go away and come back. And it'd be great. 40 minutes is very restricted. But on the mobile side of it, actually, it could work. The thing is, there's a guy I watch. I need to go. I'll just quickly tell you this. There's a guy I watch who streams his stuff. It's called Jeremiah George. I don't know if any of you guys have seen him. He's a musician. He does stuff for Undertale and such. And he was on. I didn't actually catch the stream, but he was streaming for 9 hours straight, just composing. Now, that to me is like heaven. If I could afford to do that, that'd be amazing. But unfortunately, we've got work, haven't we? As normal people. Anyway, I've saved that. Let's close that down. Bring us back to the stream. Oh, the window of infinity. Thanks a lot, guys. You're amazing. Love having you over. Please check me out next time. Monday, hopefully again. It'll probably be about the same time. A little bit late after, just after 4. Because obviously I've got traffic. I literally got in, turned the computer on, put the kettle on at the same time, and set the stream up ready. So we'll see how it goes. We'll go on a bit of an adventure, see where it takes us. Alright guys, I'm off. Take care, thanks for coming. And check out the Tokyo Digital Crew stuff. There's some new stuff on there by a guy called Tyrant. I say guy. I'm not sure actually if it's a guy or a girl. I only recently saw it posted up. See you next Monday. Keep an eye out for me possibly doing a different stream. And I think there's a new video up on the Tokyo Digital Crew channel as well from, I think it's Mata Gaijin Car has posted that, a video of one of his tracks. Maybe not, but keep your eyes peeled. Bye bye!